So the problem is inflation has gone so high, and now the cost of living. I mean, the average couple coming in is 6,000-7,000 a month in retirement expenses.
So, what would more than 25% of retirees tell their younger selves, Brian? Because in being in your office, I'm looking back going, and I'm not a retiree yet, but I'm thinking, why didn't I start this process so much earlier? But
yeah, what is that? What is the answer to that?
Well, yeah, you're going to be so jealous. Talker Research conducted the survey. How can we financially plan for a retirement intervention or a reinvention, I should say?
I think it's just one of those, we all have more time. We have that in the back of our head. Oh, we'll do it later. I think you just need to run some analogies. I mean, get a free consultation with a financial planner, that will sit down and you can look at what this looks like. I mean, I have people coming in and going, I have no idea. I had no idea I was going to end up with this amount of money. I'm shocked. These are regular folks. They're not, business owners or high-income earners. They're not the CEO of a hospital making millions a year or anything. They're not fancy, people that are making a lot of money. They just did the right thing for a long time. They invested their money, and some of it's in the stock market. Some of it's in real estate, right? But they invested it, not let it sit on the sidelines. And I think, the biggest thing is that we were told a long time ago that our pensions and Social Security were going to take care of us, because that's what I heard. That's why, 20 plus years ago when I started, I was sitting down with people. They're like, yeah, I kind of don't need to save anything. I'm kind of going to be okay. Like, I'm going to get $2,000 in a pension and, $1,200 in
That's
Social
plenty.
$1,200 in Social
I'm
Security.
set, man. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they could survive on $3,000 or $4,000 a month
back then.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't living high on the hog, but they still go on vacations. Their house is paid off because they lived in the same house for 25 years. It's paid off, right? And they got a little nest egg from savings. And then, what else do you need? Because you need an income stream in retirement. So the problem is inflation has gone so high, and now the cost of living. I mean, the average couple coming in is 6,000-7,000 a month in retirement expenses. Well, you're like, that doesn't sound like that much. Well, yeah, but that's today's dollars. If inflation's really
$80,000 a year, isn't that much?
Yeah, I mean that. But you're going, well, I'm making that. But but you don't have a paycheck anymore, right? Say, average couple's making $150,000, $250,000 a year, somewhere in there. You pay the taxes. You're not doing a 401k any expense, but where's your paycheck going to come for the next 20 or 30 years? You have to ask that question to yourself out loud. Where is my paycheck coming for the next 30 years when I retire? Or for my spouse that I care about, right? Or my children, whoever you're supporting. There might be special needs people, children. Yeah. So the idea is that I think this survey, was it by AHG Hotels and
Yeah, it's by Talker Research, but it was for...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
IHG that's a Holiday Inn, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think...
it was 2,000 Americans surveyed that I recall.
Yeah, I think the best scenario is you start in your 30s and 40s to educate yourself. It's your financial IQ. You are going to do better if you learn and understand basic finance. You don't have to be a financial planner. You don't have to be a guru. You don't have to research this on the weekends and not spend time with your family because of it. You just need to get an idea of what everything is and what type of investments and how things work. So when you actually do sit down with a financial planner that looks at everything, not just, oh, we've got an IRA you can put in a Roth is going to solve all your problems. No, it's not. Putting $7,000-8,000 a month into a Roth IRA is not going to save your way to retirement.
Right.
It's not enough. Sorry, unless you live in a yurt in Floyd County and, drinking water from the stream and,
there are people who do that.
You got a composting toilet. And yeah, you could probably survive, right? But the reality is most people want a little more of a lifestyle than that. And so you're going to have an income stream. And, what does that look like? Everybody's got a different story. But I love the clients that are happy when they come in the door and they're still working. I think it's funny. The people that are actually working seem a little more happy because they're fulfilling.
Yeah.
something, but they're doing it a day or two a week. Maybe, total. Maybe it's 8.
Not doing 60-hour weeks.
No. And they think it's fun when they go in because the other 4 days or 5 days they fooled around, right?
Yep.
They went to fish or the lake house or golf or volunteered. They had fun. They did what they wanted to do. And then they go, hey, I get to go in and help people do what I do best. Thanks for watching. You want to learn more? Check out these recommended videos on screen.